Hi guys, quick question for you. What do you do in the time when you are making your toast? Well, today we're going to work our core, our legs, our feet, and our arms on the time the toaster to pop. Let's get to work. We're doing all of our moves standing, so when you're ready, we're going to bring our feet together and we're going to interlace our fingers, turning our palms inside out, stretching our arms up to the sky, lengthening up through the middle with the arms, keeping the hips facing forwards. We're going to twist around with our waist, twisting around one side and coming back to center. So exhaling, twisting around to the other side, twisting as far as you can without moving your hips, and inhale, coming back to center. Connecting with your breath. Hips should always stay forwards. We do not want the hips to twist with the rest of the body. We're squeezing our legs together, staying strong through the center. And if you can, we're trying to keep the arms in line with our ears. Working our shoulders as well, staying as tall as we possibly can. Exhale, twisting around. Inhale, charging back up through the middle. Exhale, twisting around. Inhale, coming back to center. Charging back up through the middle, now we're going to use our exhale to tilt down towards one side. Inhale, charging back up through the middle, and exhale, tilting over to the other side. Tilting as far as we can, but just like before, we want to keep the arms in line with the ears. So when we tilt down, we're keeping the top shoulder back. We're not going to curve in. We should still be able to look forwards, to look at the toaster. We do not want to look down on the floor. I don't keep my toaster on the floor. Still working with the breath. Exhale, tilting down. Inhale, coming back through center. Still squeezing our legs together. Working into the side of the waist, into our obliques, working the core. Working our arms. And coming back to center. Staying tall, staying long. All we're going to do now is lift our heels off the ground and place your heels back down on the floor. So just lifting up and lowering back down. We want to roll evenly through the feet. We're not letting the weight drop to the little toe side. We're squeezing the legs together, staying strong and making our body work harder. If you find it really hard to bounce here, then you can take your feet out hip distance apart. But if you can, give your body that extra challenge by keeping your feet together. Keeping the arms still by the ears, they're not going to move anywhere. Drawing your belly button in towards your spine, engaging your Uddiyana Bandha. Strong through the root muscles, engaging your Mula Bandha. And we're still breathing. Adding on from here, we're lifting up the heels, keeping the heels lifted. We're going to squat as low as we can. Keeping the heels up, we're going to lift back up to the top, and then we can place the heels back down to the ground. And again, so lifting the heels up, keeping the chest lifted, keeping the heels lifted. We're just going to travel down to the ground, down as far as we can, lifting back up to the top, and releasing your heels back down. So the heels come up. We bend through the knees, keeping the chest up, keeping the arms by the ears, lifting back up to standing, and dropping the heels back to the ground. Try not to let the upper body fold as we squat down. Let's make it harder. So we're going to squat all the way down, keeping the heels lifted, and then we're going to come halfway up, and then we're going to travel back down, keeping the heels lifted, and travel halfway up. So we're not coming all the way up, we're really going to get into the legs by doing this. Down to the bottom, and halfway up. Down to the bottom, halfway up, Still keeping the arms by the ears, still keeping the chest lifted. We need to watch the toast. And then releasing back to the top, releasing your arms, shaking out through your body. And now our bodies are feeling great and it's breakfast time. Me and Jessica love breakfast time. All the reasons to celebrate. As always, stay safe and I'll see you next time.